Thank you. As many of you know, if you watched our primary, I'm named after my great uncle, who was murdered in 1942 when an assailant walked into his office, shot him 4 times, called the police, and sat and waited as my uncle bled to death. For me, this is not about politics. It is truly, truly a personal issue. My first speech when I got to Congress was about gun violence, calling for universal background checks, for a ban on assault weapons, making trafficking of guns across state lines a federal crime, but also saying we have to address the mental health issues, because as you, I'm sure, know, nearly 2/3 of the people who will die this year from gun violence will take their own lives. We have to do something about gun violence, so I was proud to be part of a group that introduced the most broad legislation we've ever seen in our country to tackle some of the challenges of gun violence, addressing the issues I just talked about. But that bill never made it onto the floor of the House for one simple reason. The NRA and the gun lobby are able to take control, and the Speaker of the House is able to deny the victims of Newtown, the victims of gun violence all across the country, the chance for their representatives to take a simple up or down vote to pass legislation that will start to tackle the challenges that are affecting communities across our country. No Fly, No Buy is a great example. Last year, after the attack in San Bernardino, we tried to bring attention to the fact that someone on the terrorist watch list can today walk into a gun store and easily buy a gun. The No Fly, No Buy bill would make that more difficult. The Democrats have tried the only way they can to bring that to the floor 27 times, yet every single Republican, without exception, has refused to allow that bill to come to a vote. And not one is willing to sign the petition that would force that vote to the floor. When I get back to Congress, I will only support a speaker who will bring gun violence legislation to the floor for a vote. Thank you. Thank you very much.